Hi guys, welcome to the farm. So today we're actually getting a quote for a retaining wall to put down by the hill. So the guy's here and we're getting a quote. We're going to tell you guys all about that coming up. But today I actually want to plant some potatoes and start some of my onions. So let's do that. Okay guys, so I'm inside today and I'm going to be planting a few things. I'm going to start planting some potatoes in a few of these containers that I have here, and I'm going to grow them mostly inside until it starts to warm up. Hopefully I can get a harvest before then, but we're going to keep these by the window. I do have a nice big window downstairs, and I also have some huge windows in this side of my house right here. So we have a lot of room that we can put some plants. So I'm planning on doing that with some potatoes that I'm going to be planting today. I have a bunch of them that sprouted here. I bought this pack of organic potatoes and most of them sprouted. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to plant these guys and see how much we get out of it. It'll be fun anyway to have some indoor plants and just experiment. I'm also gonna do some onions, but I'm probably gonna do the onions a little bit later just because it's getting a little bit dark right now. So I'm probably gonna do the onions in the next video, unfortunately. But let's get these potatoes planted and then we'll move them near the window so they can start getting some light. So my son already planted a few of these in here. Yeah, looks like he already got these in. So we're just putting them in and covering them up with a good amount of soil. This is really wet, damp soil that I have here. So I had here a yellow and red organic mix. They're called Little Gems. Okay, so I'm just gonna get these in soil and cover them up. I'm gonna come back and put some more soil on top of this and get it up to about here, and that'll be good. So I'm just gonna do all of these, but let's take a look at what I'm growing indoors so far. All right, so here I have a pineapple plant. Now, if you don't know how to grow pineapple, it's very simple, guys. All you have to do is twist off the top of a pineapple that you have bought from the store. So you buy a pineapple and you twist off the very top. I'll show you here. Twist off the top of the pineapple, this part, and then all you have to do is take off some of the pineapple and make sure there's actually no pineapple left. Then you're just gonna pop this in water and it'll start to put little roots out in a few days, and then you literally just plant it. So just keep it in water, make sure you top it up. So I put one in here with my aloe just to get things started, and I'm just watering it. And so hopefully this will do good and it'll take off very soon. And this is just an aloe I've had here, it just sits by the window. In the summertime, this thing gets huge, but in the winter it does die back a bit because it only has minimal light from the window, but it does survive, so it does really well. I collect the aloe, use it in my skincare, hair, all sorts of things. And then after a while though, this is how the pineapple looks. I've had this growing here all winter and it's quite a large plant now. It's really quite a beautiful plant. And then so I'm gonna repot this guy and bring it outside in the summer, and hopefully we can grow a pineapple from the middle here. You cut that down there? Okay, let me see it. So this is what Jesse caught just now. I'm just filming the video and he came in and he brought this lake trout. Look at how beautiful this guy is. Nice eater size, nice and fat, really beautiful fish. He's still alive, look, he's moving. He's fresh, he just came out of the water. He literally just came up and he's like, I caught a trout. It's a really nice eater size, so we're gonna fillet this guy and then we're gonna scale it, fillet it, freeze him on a cookie sheet, and then pop them in the freezer in a freezer bag. So let's get doing that now. Jesse, he's gonna fillet this guy. Awesome fish though, eh? That's one of the benefits of having water on your property. There's always food.
My I think it's a big rainbow trout, Mom.
It's nice, very nice.
I just caught a big rainbow trout in our river, Mama.
Awesome, eh?
There's like a lot of fish in that river.
I know. So this is part of the side of my house here. And I have this little table, and I'm just growing some indoor plants here, and they're doing really well. This guy needs to be separated. It's putting off an offshoot. So you can take this part and start growing it in another pot and make another plant. These are some like really cool stones that we found near the lake. I have a jar full of stones and gems that we found washed up near the lake and near the rivers and things like that. Okay, let's go check out the bananas and what else I have growing downstairs. So this is downstairs. I do have like another living room area down here. Right now we're storing a lot of our outdoor stuff in here because again, this is only our first year on the property. We've only been here for a year and a half, so we don't have a huge enough shed to store all of our stuff. So some of it is stored on the first floor. It's not a basement, it's actually a full apartment basically with a living room, kitchen, everything. So it's a really nice space down here, but right now we're using it to store some things. So while we're doing that, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna grow some things. Here I also planted some potatoes. You can probably see some, oh yep, there's some one right there putting out roots. You can see that. Yep, so it's doing well. So there's potatoes down here. This is one of my banana plants. This banana was actually part of this banana here, this big guy, and it put out an offshoot because bananas will duplicate rather easily when they're doing well. This is what they look like in the dead of winter, guys. I don't have a huge light setup. I only have this little one here and this big window. It does let in enough light to keep them alive. They don't thrive, but they're alive and they're doing well. And we're close enough to summer that I'm not gonna install any other lights up here. So that's what I have growing down here. I do have this lemon here. Once I get it outside, it'll start putting out more lemons. I did already harvest one lemon from here. It was really cool to have a homegrown lemon. But once I get it outside and repot this bad boy, it'll catch up in no time. So we're just basically keeping it alive until we're able to repot it and get it outside in the spring. So that's what I'm gonna do for my lemon, because it's a really, really nice plant when it's doing well. Okay guys, well that's all I have for you today. We're gonna plant onions in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Stay peaceful. Bye.